The UK's National Bee Unit says it's in a race against time to try to destroy invasive Asian hornet nests in Kent and Sussex before the new queens hatch by late September.
So far this year, 10 Asian hornet nests have been found in the southeast of England. There is a fear that they could spread further across the UK, as our reporter Fiona Irving explains.
Up there, it's up there. If you stand here where I am here.
In the small Kent village of Alcombe, an Asian hornet's nest has been discovered.
Yeah, it's a decent size, that.
Around 30 metres up, hundreds of these invasive insects are busy growing their colony. This nest will soon be destroyed, and for the government team in charge of doing that, there's an urgency to their work.
At this point in the year, the queen is almost certainly one queen in that nest, but as we move into the autumn, more queens will be laid, with the intention that those ones would then disperse once they become mature.
So is it a bit of a race against time to try and spot these nests and get rid of them before those queens disperse?
Yes, it is.
Hundreds of miles from Kent, on the Channel Island of Jersey, a war is being waged against the Asian hornet. It was first spotted here in 2016. Last year, more than 200 nests were found and lanced with pesticides. On this small island, they've become experts on this apex predator.
The more you understand about them, the more chance we've got of managing them and controlling them. We can't eradicate them now they're here.
And they need to be controlled. One nest of Asian hornets can kill 11 kilograms of insects in a season. They pose a significant threat to honeybees and other pollinators. Just take a look at the size of this nest. This would have been home to a colony of around 3,000 Asian hornets. And beekeepers from Kent and Sussex are coming to Jersey to learn what they do here to help them in the southeast fight against this invasive species.
A tiny blob of glue on the thorax of the hornet.
A live hornet will always betray where its nest is. This is tinsel tagging, or streamering, a technique pioneered on the island to help track the Asian hornet as it flies home.
With the naked eyes, you can probably see that hornet for 200 or 300 metres flying, and with binoculars even further. Whereas before, normally, without a streamer attached like that, you'd be lucky to see them go more than 30, 40 metres before you lose sight of them.
We've got the one up the road there.
Nikki is one of an army of hornet hunter volunteers in Jersey. She's timing how long streamered hornets take to return to her bait station.
Streamer was 3 minutes, which implies 300 metres away.
It sounds like it's quite addictive doing this.
Oh, it is addictive, and it's a challenge. And some of the territory is a challenge as well. But yes, you do. It's like being a detective, a hornet detective.
Can't you see it? I can now.
Across the island, they've destroyed 123 nests so far this year.
Put her in there, that's it.
Back in the UK, 10 nests have been found since May. Bee inspectors mark the hornets with different colours to help identify them when they return to the bait station. All the nests have been found in the southeast.
Here she goes.
The numbers are down on last year, and the bee unit believes it can eradicate the hornet entirely. Some beekeepers think it's already too late.
Once it's there, it will probably lay in areas that we don't know about. If they're in the local woods, we don't know they're there. But then suddenly you'll get a boom year, you get all the right conditions, and they're off again.
So the horse is bolted as well?
The horse is bolted, yeah. The horse is bolted and it's out of the field, it's past the next field, and it's in the next village.
The southeast is seen as the home guard, protecting the rest of the country from an Asian hornet invasion. And those on the front line say they need more foot soldiers, more members of the public to help in that fight. Fiona Irving, BBC News.
And you can find out more about Asian hornets, a new BBC documentary, The Killer Hornets, available to stream now on the BBC iPlayer.